Hey everybody, this is William from the Godzilla Files, coming at you today with a new Kaiju news video. Today we're going to be talking about the delay of Godzilla vs. King Kong. Not completely unexpected, but a lot of you have messaged me wanting my opinion on this. Some of you even shared your very strong opinion about this, but I figured, this would be a perfect time to take a break from my figure videos and talk about some stuff that's going on in the Godzilla universe. So let's jump right into this news. Alright, so right off the bat, I was not that surprised about this. We had not gotten a trailer. The art book had just been pushed back, and that's kind of pretty indicative of when the movie's going to come out. There's very few times that a art book comes out months after the movie. I have almost never seen that, to be honest with you. So there was our first sign that things were not going well. So besides the art book being delayed, we can also just look at the movie industry itself. A lot of films are being delayed and being moved to the end of the year. And Godzilla vs. King Kong really can't have a lot of competition. King of the Monsters did not make the money that I'm sure Warner Brothers and Legendary thought it was going to make. It was a big hit in the fandom, there's no question about that. I think a lot of fans did really enjoy this film, but outside of the fandom, most people were just kind of okay with it. Not too many people got excited for it, and I think that caused an issue. So Godzilla can't really stand up against competition, whether that is 007, Black Widow, Wonder Woman, you name it. Most people are going to flock to those movies and not to Godzilla. So it being delayed till May is probably a good idea. We don't know what May is going to look like when it comes to releases, but right now it's pretty open. So Godzilla has a real chance to have a great opening weekend and maybe even have a little bit of a run in May. Obviously, I don't think that's going to remain the same as we get closer. I'm sure there'll be some more movies that pop up, but Godzilla needs every advantage he can get to have a successful movie run. I want to see the MonsterVerse continue. So if delaying it till May means that it has a better chance of making money, which then means we have a better chance of getting a sequel. The other question that I have is, are people really going to be wanting to go to the movie theaters in November? We are still going through this whole entire pandemic. So, movie theaters are going to have a real issue, I think, throughout the whole entire year when it comes to getting people in the doors. So Godzilla could be really affected by this. I don't think a lot of people are going to go to the movies, and if they are going to go, they're only going to go to the big tent-pole films like Black Widow, Wonder Woman, even 007 like I mentioned. So Godzilla might be left out in the cold if it was staying in November. It does not mean that in May movie theaters will be back up in full capacity, but I think people will feel more comfortable as the year goes on, and even going into the new year if things kind of go on a downward trend. But we'll see. This is all new territory. So I totally get, the whole entire film industry being very confused on how to release films. There's a lot here to unpack. But with all that being said, I understand the fans' frustration. The reality is that we want this film. We've been waiting for this film for quite some time. I mean, it's been delayed, I think, 2 or 3 times now. So I totally get it. I also think people are going a little overboard with their reactions. I've seen people saying they're never going to go see this movie now, just forget about it, it's not even a real film. That's just stupid. I don't think we need to go that crazy about it. It is a movie at the end of the day. Yes, would I love to be seeing this film in November? Of course. But that's just not going to be the reality of it. I think they will be releasing a trailer. We could be seeing something in a month or two, and I know that's something that other people aren't going to be happy about hearing, but I think as movie theaters start opening up a little bit more, we're going to start seeing more and more trailers. But again, I get it as a fan. I'm disappointed, but if this leads to a good Godzilla film, people won't care at the end of the day. If this is going to be one of the best MonsterVerse films, I guarantee you no one's going to be talking about the delays if it is a good film. But, we just have to kind of wait a little bit longer and just hope that everything else works out. But alright guys, let me know in the comments below, what are your thoughts about the delay? I'm sure you're disappointed, but let me know in the comments. And as always, I hope you enjoyed this video.